Hi, it's Melissa with Journey Couture, Journey Out of the Bottle, Ladihan. I'm taking the show on the road. I'm going to be doing pop-up mock shots and Ladihan all across the I-80, for now, the I-80 corridor from west to east over the next 3 weeks. I need some support. So please consider supporting me and my mission. My mission is to bring a hopeful, inspiring perspective to breaking free of a prescribed life, to opening up self-awareness, to empowering oneself into sovereignty and self-love no matter what the outside circumstances are. So I'm taking this show on the road. I'm going to face my fears and go into what I always considered the mundane. I'm never going back to the trap of my childhood, my home, and it has been a reoccurring nightmare. And now I'm looking forward to going and being there. I always viewed it as a sign of a failure, like, oh my God, if I ever have to end up back at home, like that means I have failed beyond failing. And now I'm like, oh, I have succeeded beyond my wildest dreams, and I get to go home and hang out with my parents in a lovingly sweet way for, 4 or 5 days, and then move on and use that as a catapult to like rebirth, like starting anew. I am leaving my life, my chapter here in Colorado, except for, my friends, and I have family here, and I'm going to create new roots somewhere else. It's time for a new home. And I'm gonna do that with my children and my beloved of Journey Out of the Bottle mission to bring ecstatic, blissful life to this planet through inspiration and hope and ohana. Yeah. So I need a Sprinter van. I need some cash to keep the lights on. I have been given lots of generous opportunities and offers over the last year, and I am reverently grateful for each and every single experience and gift, and I do not forget anything. My memory has come back in full force, and I know that money is one aspect of currency for reciprocity, and I am a connector. I am a manifesting generator. I am magnetizing, and I always believe in the win-win, win-win-win. There is no competition. There is no I win, you lose. So anything that is given, gifted, donated, loaned, I would prefer not to take loans at this juncture, because I believe in what I am bringing to this, and I want to try to bring this forward with no strings attached. And if that means me eating, a yummy jar of Italian wedding soup in a Sprinter van in a campground, that sounds like bliss to me. I don't need big steak dinners at fancy restaurants anymore. In fact, I likely will never do that. I'd rather be outside in nature, but I do need my my hierarchy of needs. I'm asking for support on that, so that if I'm in my best, most optimal self-care, self-love, just taking care of myself, not in luxury or like excessive indulgence, but in loving reverence to keep my vessel clean and optimized so that I can grow, I can expand, I can take this show on the road and plant seeds. I just the image of Johnny Appleseed. Oh, okay, I'm getting silly. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do with this.